Hi, I'm Luca, and this is my project. The first cell I'll be doing is the plant cell. Right here, this plastic wrap is the cell membrane. The cell membrane controls the movement and is boundary that provides a limited amount of support. The Tupperware right here is the cell wall. The cell wall gives support and a shape to cell, surrounds a plant, and it does not exist in an animal cell. Right here we have the chloroplast. Right here, the chloroplast is distributed throughout the cytoplasm, found only in plant cells. They manufacture food in the cell by photos and photosynthesis. Next we have the cytoplasm, which is all the rice right here. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like material found throughout the cell. The chemical reactions within the cell take place in the cytoplasm. Next, we have the Golgi bodies, which are these white squiggly pieces of clay right here. The Golgi bodies is in the cytoplasm. It stores and releases chemicals in the cell. We also have the mitochondria, which is right here. The mitochondria is in the cytoplasm. It releases most of the energy from digested foods required by the cell. Here we have the nuclear membrane. It surrounds the nucleus. It allows certain substances to pass between the nucleus and the rest of the cell. Now this blue or purple piece of clay right here in ball-like form, it is found near the center of the cell, and it controls the cell activities. As you can see, everything here is like the plant cell, except there's no cell wall. There's a new thing called the vacuole. A vacuole is distributed in a cytoplasm, and it stores water and other substances. The cell wall, to me, is kind of like a bodyguard. Like a bodyguard, it allows the things in that are supposed to be in there, but if something's not allowed to be in there, it keeps it out. The cell membrane, the plastic wrap, is kind of like a game controller. It controls what the movements of the thing that all the cells make up, and what they're supposed to do. A cell is kind of like a soccer team. Each part or person has a different role. Like the goalie, like the cell wall, lets nothing get by. The striker is kind of like the nucleus. Each cell is kind of like a sports team. Each part of the cell has a different job. Like the Golgi bodies is like a water boy. It stores and releases chemicals to release into the body. But like the water boy, it stores the water. They store the water, and they give it to the player. Everything has to be working together for just one thing to work. There's also like a team of cells. Each cell or each player makes up a whole team or a whole body or a whole plant.